Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake Buck and today I'm very excited to present to you my latest mock. This is Wolf City Fire Department Station 1. So I had just finished this mock recently. I had just finished it yesterday morning and I have to say I'm pretty damn happy with it. It looks pretty nice. So this will be added to my city, but this will not replace the current fire station that I had. This is actually going to be called Station 1. It's going to be replacing the old station as Station 1, and that old station will become Station 2. And this station has Ladder 1, Engine 3, Squad 5, Ambo 1, and Battalion 1. While Station 2 has Ladder 2, Engine 6, Ambo 2, Squad 4, and Battalion 2. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of this new mock, and I think it would be best to start off with the largest part of it, which is the engine bay. And right here, I have engine bays for both Ladder 1 and Engine 3. I didn't have enough pieces or enough room to add any extra engine bays for Squad 5 or Ambo 1. But I decided to get like probably the two most important fire-related vehicles in this station and in engine bays. So I actually scaled this up to fit Ladder 1 because that was going to be the largest vehicle in this station, and I knew that when I put any other vehicle inside there, it would fit, except for Ladder 2. That one would be way too big. But this is long enough, and it's just barely wide enough, the doors here, to get these through, because it's those windshield, those like mirrors on the sides that add the extra like width to the whole thing. So it brings it out to 8. So this, when you put the engine in, they're scraping along the sides, but that's really not a big deal. I think it looks good. And then these doors, they roll up and down pretty easily, and they look kind of good. I just wish I had those in just like the clear color and not the transparent light blue. I think it would look much better with like just like that clear, but I didn't have any of those, so I work with what I got. Inside the engine bay, there's plenty of room. And if I can move this around, you can get a better view of everything. Right in there off to the sides, those little like buttons and stuff, that is simulated door control. So you could have a minifigure walk up to there, press those buttons, and have this roll up. Of course, that's not actually going to work because none of this is mechanicalized, but it's just some extra detail. Right here, this hose piece, this is a ventilation unit. What they would do in real life is this large hose would be hooked up to the exhaust pipes of these trucks, so that way you can vent the fumes from the engines, so the carbon monoxide doesn't build up inside the actual station. Over here, there's an entrance to the rest of the station. You can't really see it all that well, it's kind of dark. But it's like just a door frame, there's no door on it. I didn't have another door piece that I could put there, and I didn't really want to put another one there. I just wanted to have it as easy, quick access that you could just run in and out. But there is another door that goes to the back, kind of off to the side there, to get to the battalion chief's car. And that's just a little clear door. You got some racks for your packs, and just helmet racks over there. Behind this is workbenches to make sure all your trucks are in working order, so that whenever you go out on a call you know, you're not dealing with a broken down truck or anything like that. You can just kind of make sure the trucks are working properly. But on the roof, I have kind of simulated HVAC, kind of air conditioning units, ventilation units. In real life, this would be a hose tower, and I just have this kind of communication tower. And there's also a water tower over here with some simulated stuff. This smaller section off to the side is kind of like the living quarters, communal spaces area of the station, where all like logistics work would get done, and some of the firefighters would like rest up, get something to eat while they're not out on a call. And there's 3 stories to this, so I'll take you through each of them. Starting with the first one, it's higher than the other ones, and that's the entrance to the engine bay. And this is one of the few custom mock buildings that I have that actually has stairs to get up to the other floors. A lot of my other buildings don't have them, but this one does. There's a little like desk in there, not really a receptionist desk, but just an area where they can log information in. And there's just like a little cupboard with a package on top. On the second floor is basically just like a rest area, so I've got bunk beds. I've also got like a little chair over there, and they've got their firehouse dog. Of course, that doesn't actually go out on calls with them. They don't do that anymore. That's like a long dead kind of cliche of fire departments. Many of them don't actually have dogs, and they definitely don't go to the fires with them, even if they do have the dogs. But that's what that area is. And on the third floor is your kitchen and dining area. So I've got one of the guys cooking on a stovetop. Got this nice little setup with some cupboards. Looks like there's some fresh cookies. There's a little corner table, and let me see if I can move this. There's a little coffee maker on a cupboard off to the side there. And I've got one of the paramedics drinking a cup of coffee and stuff. On the roof of this, kind of the same idea as the rest of the roof, just a little ventilation, HVAC type system going on there. Okay, that's it for this time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back soon with some more videos. And, well, see ya.